Hi, this is a demonstration of me playing Bitoku with the unofficial Bitoku solo companion app. I'm just going to play probably a year of the game to show you how I use the app when I play. I've already set up the game for a solo and I've already done spring for the player. So I drew four yokai cards and then discarded the one that I didn't want in my hand this game. And I'm going to try to play as quickly as possible and not really worrying too much about tactical decisions. So the first thing that we need to do is finish setting up the app for Tengu. This is Tengu's board. You see I have two rocks here. It might be really hard to see. I apologize, my recording setup is just a webcam because I don't really have anything decent at home to record with. But here we have a building scoring rock that has the the water and the squiggly line one, and then we have the Shin Ukami yokai scoring rocks. And so when we start a new game, we'll press new game on the app, and we want to choose the yokai scoring rock. And here we have the Shin yokai scoring rock, and we have this top left rock. And so now we're all set, and you can see that indeed Tengu starts with a wood and a stone, a dragonfly, locked dice, and that's all reflected in the app here. Now Tengu gets to go first. So we will go ahead and roll for activation and activate. Tengu will spend a wood, unlocks the 2 dice, and takes the first crystal, and it does not pay, which is a shame because I actually really wanted that crystal. So Tengu will get that crystal. Okay. And now it's my turn, and that is sad. Oh, my dice is unlocked here. It shouldn't be. Okay, so I will play this card. I'll unlock my 3 dice, and I will get a Saki resource. Roll for activation. Activate. Is the Lands of Yomi available? Yep. Alright, take the unlocked 2 die, place it in the Lands of Yomi. Move Tengu's Kadama in the Lands of Yomi 1 space. And Tengu takes the first dragonfly and does not pay for it. Okay. Next it's my turn. And so far Tengu has done everything I wanted to do. But I think what I'll do is I will pay to upgrade my dice to a 4. Place it over here in the forges, which will award me a 2 upgrade from the building. And I will get to build a building or take a crystal at a 1 discount. And I think I'm going to take a crystal and it will be at a 1 discount. I'm going to take this one, and that will level up this placement here. And I will pay a wood to do that. And I only had to pay 1 resource because I had gotten the discount. Okay, now it is Tengu's turn. Roll for activation. Activate. Is Tengu at a contested crossing? Nope, because I do not have a dice there. Is a blue or gray building available? Yes, there are 2 blue buildings available. Tengu will spend 1 stone, unlocks the 3 dice, and builds the innermost blue or gray building, which would be this one, to a legal location with the most competitive Kadama. Move Tengu's Kadama 1 space in the region. So most competitive, we're pretty much tied in every region. So I have to choose the one that's legal with the highest value, and that would actually be this one right here. That's because he is ahead on the 6. We're tied on both 5s. And normally you would choose the left one, but there's no legal space for him to put a blue building. So he has to put one there. And we put that there. And he gets a Kadama in that region. Alright. Okay, so now something I wasn't happy with, but that's okay. I will go ahead and play the Shin Ukami, which will unlock this die, give me a +1 amulet, and I can either get a Dragonfly or a Mitama Spirit. I will get a Mitama Spirit right here, and I have to pay a Jade Nasake, and that will let me combine these. I'll put it up here, which will give me a 3. Oh, I got lots of amulets this game. I usually don't have quite so many. It's kind of nice. And then I will go ahead and take a Kadama space, and I will move over here. +1. And then I will get 3 points for taking this right here. And that completes that turn. Roll for activation. Activate. Tango contesting crossing. No, I'm not really happy about this. Is stairs knowledgeable? Unfortunately, yes. Takes the 3 die. Moves over here. I'm now locked out over there. That was not smart of me. And they get 3 movement points. So I'll take a pilgrim and go 1, 2. Gets 4 points because you double the amount of points that's listed. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay. Oh, one thing I want to mention that I do is that I put Hirakura, or whatever these X marks, on the target Bitoku and yokai cards. So, for example, Shin, Ukami, and Yamauba cards are a favorite yokai, so I'm going to put X's on them so that it's really easy for me to tell if their dice is across from something that they want. And additionally, I'm going to do so on the rarest Bitoku card, which I believe is this one right here. That's a 2 rarity. So that way I know the app will ask you, is their favorite yokai card across the river, and that's easy for me to check that. Okay, so I think it is my turn, and I'm not super happy. I think I'll move here, and I'll take the wood, and I'll take the bonus to unlock this dice, and that way I have control over the right side of the board. All right, activate. Is Tango a contested crossing? No. Unlock the 4 dice. Take a Jade and a Sake. It also advances the most competitive Kodama 1 space, so that would be this one over here. Okay. Done. Alright, it is my turn. And let's see. What do I want to do? The Yamauba card is pretty fun, so which we're going to go ahead and we're going to cross here. I don't want to leave forges open because Tengu has forges as this middle option, and that's building a building, which he gets more points on. So I don't want Tengu to do that. So I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to take this Yamauba card. And that will be my turn. Activate. Contested crossing. Nope. Stairs of knowledge available. No. Alright, they're going to take the unlock 4 die. Move it here. They're going to get 3 points. And move their Kodama in this region up 1. And they would get extra points if I had a 5 or 6 die value, and I do not. So we're done. And I'm kind of waiting for them to move so I can move over there, but I don't think that's going to end up being helpful. I'm going to go ahead and play this card, even though I already had an unlocked dice, just to see if I have an open option. And that will let me build a building. And I'm going to build, let's see, I'll just build this building And I want to build it here. Which means we got 2 and place my building marker there. And that is it. Roll for activation. Activate. Contested crossing. No. Is Tango at a crossing with at least 1 available hill space? Yes. Is there a rarest Bitoku across that crossing? And again, because my X mark, I know that it is there. So they're going to cross. Cross the river with the corresponding die and take the rarest Bitoku card. I do believe that... Hold on, I need to check the rule on this. Which die do they use? Alright, so it says on page 29, on the sidebar, Tango terminology under dice values, it says, if multiple dice are able to cross the river, use the one with the highest value. Okay. So they will cross with the 3 dice, and they will take their Bitoku card. Yes. Now here's the thing. I could go place my dice in that region, but I won't actually be able to cross with it because it will be then a contested crossing, and then they'll just move their dice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my amulets for next round, and I'm just going to try to get turn order, get another 2 amulet, and then next year I will have really, really high value dice to do lots of good actions. And that will be my turn, and I think that is actually going to be the round for me. Nope, I have one more. I can cross the river. Alright, is Tango at a contested crossing? No. Is Tango at a crossing with at least 1 available hill space? Yes. Is there a Shin or Yamauba card or rarest Bitoku? Yes, there is. And they're going to cross, and they're going to prioritize the yokai card, and so they will be getting this yokai card. And we'll add that to their pile. And that is it. And now I will cross with this 3. And I think I want a Bitoku card. And I want this one right here. Oh, I put my discard there. So now I can put this Bitoku card down here. There we go. And roll for activation. Activate. Tengu passes. Makes sense. There's nothing else for them to do. Done. Okay, so it is, I'm passing as well. So we can go ahead and proceed to the next year. So we're going to switch places here. I'll take my dice back. I'm not going to go through all the steps. The only thing I want to note is that during spring, when we're progressing through there, Tengu does get 1 movement point, and the app has reminded me of that. And in this case, they're going to move on their Bitoku card, which you can't see. It's just out of frame, but I'll award them 4 points. And that is an entire year, one of the 4 years of Bitoku with the app. I hope that was useful. Cheers.